At 10 p.m., the woman was in the kitchen slicing cucumbers. Suddenly, she heard the door lock turning. Jenny walked in, her daughter coming home from school, but the woman's face was filled with terror. Her daughter said from behind her, "I'm home." The woman became even more frightened and panicked. Jenny had been dead for 7 days, but every night at 10 p.m., she would come home right on schedule. Seeing that her stepmother didn't respond, Jenny headed to her room. The terrified stepmother crouched under the table. She slowly looked toward her daughter's bedroom door. Jenny was staring straight at her through the crack in the door. That night at 10 p.m., the door lock turned again. The woman trembled with fear all over, but this time, it was Jenny's father who walked in. She quickly ran up to her husband and told him about all the strange things that had been happening. She begged him to leave this place immediately, but to her shock, her husband just yelled at her after hearing this. Then he dragged her straight to their daughter's room. When they opened the door, there was nothing inside. 10 days earlier, Jenny had waited forever after school, but her mom never showed up. Her phone calls kept going straight to voicemail. Jenny decided to walk home by herself. Halfway there, a car pulled up next to Jenny. The driver said he was their downstairs neighbor. Jenny didn't think twice and got in the car. When they got back, the man asked Jenny to help him carry a suitcase while no one was around in the hallway. Jenny took the suitcase and politely turned around so the man could enter his password. The next second, someone's hand covered her mouth and nose. She was dragged into the apartment. When she was found, Jenny had been stuffed into a suitcase and dumped in the wilderness. When the news story aired, the suitcase caught the attention of a luggage store owner. A few days earlier, some weird guy had come into his shop and bought that exact same suitcase. The owner was about to call the police, but his wife stopped him. That day, a security guard in the apartment complex was checking trash sorting. He found a bag of garbage that wasn't properly sorted. Using the delivery address on the food containers, he tracked down the man's apartment to ask why he hadn't sorted his trash properly, but the man claimed he had never thrown out any garbage. The security guard decided to open the bag to confront him with the evidence. At that moment, the man seemed to suddenly remember something, but by then, the bag was already open. Inside was a girl's school uniform. The name tag on the uniform read Jenny. When the security guard looked up again, an evil smile had spread across the man's face.